What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video, man. It's been a minute. I know. I apologize if it took so long. I ended up losing my camera in Virginia. Crazy. Took it to my powerlifting meet. Misplaced it during the meet. Got back to Florida. Couldn't find my camera. Luckily, the federation that I'm a part of, they obviously work in integrity, because I got a call like right before Christmas, and a text, and they texted me and said that they texted me and asked me to describe my camera, and I told them exactly what it looked like, and they had my camera. Prior to that, I had called Holiday Inn, where we actually had the competition, and yeah, they said they didn't have it. So I was like, well, I chalked it up that it was gone, and I wasn't gonna get it back, right? So I had already wanted a camera for the holiday. Everybody's asking what I want. I said, look, this is the thing I want. I'm good. But hey man, by the grace of God, man, I was able to get my camera back, and I got a new camera, which I'm recording on now, which is dope, and I'm super thankful for it, man. So I hope y'all are looking forward to some dope new content, some new clarity, better sound. These are all the things that I was hoping for. So these are the things that I want to be putting out. I want to not only put out content, but my goal is to put out quality content. So be looking forward to that, man. The subject matter today really is self-care, man. I went and got a massage this morning, bro. It was amazing. Like, I had the opportunity to just relax. It was like an hour therapeutic massage, and when I got up off the table today, man, I was like, bro, I gotta make sure I'm doing this for myself more often, right? I'm fortunate enough to have the ability financially to fit into my budget, to make sure there's something that I do for myself. And also what it brought to my mind was, like, more importantly, it just made me realize like how important it is that you are taking time to really take care of yourself. We live in a time where everybody wants to take, but nobody ever wants to give, right? Everybody's always looking to receive something, but never looking to give anything in return. And like, I grew up, in a family. We've been a blessed family, but I've also seen where, like, for instance, my mom has always been the one to like give, but never really want to reward herself or give anything in return. And part of that being her experience ended up being some of my life experiences, because I adopted some of those same habits. But then you realize, like, it doesn't really serve you well. It's noble. It looks good because everybody appreciates it, because they benefit or others benefit from it. But really, you're suffering, right? You're suffering. You're frustrated. And then you become almost, you to a certain degree, you become resentful because you feel like nobody's willing to pour back into you. Everybody wants something from you, but nobody ever wants to pour anything in return. Only when it's convenient, when you're doing everything when it's inconvenient for you. Like, towards the end of this year, man, I made a decision, like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that. I've seen the repercussions of it. And not just only my family, but when you know people, when you grow up in a certain community, you see that stuff, man, and you see like what it does. You see what it does to people mentally. You see what it does to people physically. You see what it does to them spiritually, and you also see what it does to relationships. I think that's why you see so many people when they get to a certain point, they'll be like, man, you don't need to leave the hood, and they'll be like, no, I'm gone, because it's too many, I won't call them leeches, but it's too many people trying to take from me. but nobody wants to give anything to me. And you know, so that's just one. You know, that's just an example. You know, I think a lot of people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I think it's imperative that you do it. It helps you maintain a good balance, but more importantly, I can't pour into anybody if my cup isn't full. Or you can't pour into somebody with an empty cup. And I think that's what happens. You know, you get burnout because at one point you were pouring from a full cup, and then at some point you end up pouring from an empty cup. And then once you start pouring from an empty cup, bro, it's like there's nothing really left to give. I would much rather be able to pour from a cup that's full because I've taken the time to work on myself. I've taken the time to make sure that I'm taking care of my health. I've taken the time to make sure that I'm in the right place mentally and spiritually so I can give to others. As a matter of fact, I believe when you pour into yourself, you are better for others. You are better prepared to pour into somebody. So, you know, in other words, like the message really is simple, man. Take care of you first. Take care of you first. Take care of you so you can take care of others. That's it. Everybody won't like you. Everybody won't agree. People are going to call you selfish. You know, all the different things that come with it. But when it's all said and done and they can see what you were doing, like how it really has benefited them because you're healthy, you're happy, you're in the right place, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, then they'll understand and hopefully it will inspire them to want to do the same thing. You know, so yeah, man, like just make sure that you are doing that, you know, for the remainder of this year. And if you haven't started yet, start today. You don't have to wait till 2025. It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution. You can make it a lifestyle for you starting today. And I don't know what that looks like for you, right? Everybody's different. Like, you know, maybe you like to take time to go walking. Or maybe you like time to go sit in the wilderness and just being quiet and being amongst, you know, the wilderness and things like that. I love that type of stuff. I just live in a city where it's not really any places like that to go. So I'll make up for that with my walks in the mornings, going to the gym, you know, where it's just time for me. And for another one, like I said, because I train, because I go to the gym, I know I need to be getting in there and seeing a masseuse more often, right? Because I bang up my body from lifting heavy weights, you know, training hard, you know, while I do want my body to be at optimal strength, I have to be able to recover optimally too. And that's a part of it. And it's an investment, but it's an investment well worth my time, well worth my money. Because I can't massage myself, bro. The massage gun is only gonna go but so far. You know what I mean? But yeah, not to be long-winded, I don't want to make this video too long, but make sure that you are taking care of yourself going into the new year 2025. I believe it'll pay huge dividends for you. I believe that the people around you who love you, who want to benefit from what you are and what you can be, deserve it from you, and they don't really understand that they do, but you deserve it, bro. My sister, my brother, you know, whoever's watching this, you deserve to make sure that you are taking care of yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself for the people who really need you. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, tell a friend and tell a friend. But until the next video, God bless y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in the new year. Peace.